Hello everybody, my name is Ansel. Welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2, episode 25 as France. Last time, we were in a war with Austria-Hungary and Russia because Hungary dragged us into a war with them. And because Russia was also fighting Austria-Hungary at the time that I started the war, or I mean that I joined the war, I guess. I thought it would be just an easy win. But then, as soon as Austria-Hungary and Russia declared peace, Russia instantly joined their side in a war against me, which I didn't even know could happen. And then when that was all going on, also we lost a lot of soldiers. I don't think any of them none of them are really still here anymore. But we lost a lot of guys. And during that whole thing, the United Kingdom attacked us. So now we're at war with them over Normandy, because they want Normandy for whatever reason. I don't really know. So I'm just basically going to try to hold out. I'm just going to go for a white peace. I'm not going to go crazy and try to, I'm not going to send troops over there. I'm just going to basically defend what I already have in my control. Other than the colonies, which are going to basically get destroyed because, look how many British troops there are down in Africa. Also, they already took over my one Indian colony that I had there. But I'm basically just going to defend what I have. I don't even know what the percent war goal for this entire area is. But I can't imagine it being really that high at all. So let me just see. Can we do any of this here? 0.24. Yeah, I don't think this is really going to become a possibility. And nobody's even going here. Can I look at the immigration? Also, it's we entered the 20th century. I don't know if I mentioned that at all. Let me just look at what's the supply limit? I want migration. So where's everybody migrating to? A lot of people are actually going to Bohemia, Bavaria from Austria, and even from Orange, which is this country down here. I don't know why. And some people actually go to Wallachia, or is that Malta? Yeah, that's Wallachia. And a lot of people are still going to the United States. A lot of people are still going to the United States. Some nationalists rose up in this area, which isn't nice at all. So we're going to try to crush that rebellion from happening. So they can't, become a country once again. Kind of would suck if that had to happen. Also, I should probably, suppress some movements there. Wow, we are a very socialist nation. 51% of the people are socialists. That is kind of insane. Also, they want safe working conditions. What's my current working conditions? We lost a battle somewhere. But what are our current working conditions? Oh, there's no safety conditions whatsoever. Yeah, okay, that's just territory down here. I don't care about that. We're just going to I'm just basically going to ignore this war unless it really becomes, a major concern of mine. That, I could easily lose a bunch, or I can lose Normandy. I'm not going to allow that to happen, by the way. Also, I have 100 troops. I'm going to, spread these guys out a bit, so they can, get back their supplies and all that, not to take attrition and cost me a lot of money. But I basically have all my army that was attacking Austria-Hungary are basically stuck in Hungary, in the Poland, this entire area, because the Self-German Federation decided not to help me in this war against Britain, so I can't walk my troops back, and I can't get military access from them because they're jerks about it, and Prussia's not going to be of any help, so I need to get this access, either that or maybe the Ottomans? Yeah, that's going to happen. Well, I guess I would have to walk there anyway. I guess I wouldn't know how to even get that accomplished. So there's basically nothing I can do. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can't form alliances with anybody. 2% because they're taking all my territory. Most of it's just worth nothing at all. And they only have some war score basically because of the battles. I'm assuming, yeah, they're just not going to. I can give them Normandy, but that's a stupid thing. I'm not allowing that to happen ever. What? This is Normandy, right? It's not here. That's Laval or Loire or whatever. So they basically want this 4-province state right here. I don't know why. I actually had the subject. I can add to my sphere now, which is excellent. I'm going to do that. Now they're going to offer me an alliance. Now I can march my troops back into France. Let's look at my sphere of influence. So basically, I haven't really looked at this tab much. I kind of looked at it a little bit before I started recording. But, you know, I just think it's kind of interesting. All this stuff that's blue, that's my shade of blue, or all the things in my sphere of influence, everything that's this color is basically in Prussia. And then, so, you know, with all the other countries, representing the, you know, the big, powerful German Empire, that's like the United States, is British. Some of these don't really have anybody. Like, I don't think the Dutch, Italians, or the Japanese have, oh, the Dutch have Belgium. But other than that, no one really has anything other than the great powers that were basically here since the very beginning. I need you. Form alliance. I need military access from you so I can get back into my own country, which would be nice. I don't know why these Hungarian troops are staying down here and not going up to their, you know, actual country. Aquitaine? Yeah, well, I don't care if the capitalists are angry that much. And then, I'm guessing I can't just walk straight through right now, can I? Oh, I can actually. Okay. So let me just pause the game. Let's get my troops kind of set up here. I'm going to put them, you know, near Normandy, which would make sense because that's kind of where the British, if they're going to invade me, that's where they're going to invade from. Well, actually, probably not. They're probably going to invade from somewhere, you know, maybe down south. So I'm going to send some troops down here. These guys are, oh, actually, I have a bunch of guys down here I didn't even know about. But they're just going to kind of defend, you know, these guys can just merge. They're going to defend that area, and then these 35. You know, we need to still defend against Prussia. There's still a chance Prussia might do something hasty that they're going to regret at a later period of time. You want some battles somewhere. Just make sure, you know, Spain's kept in check by my armed forces. They basically already took over all of my holdings in Africa. So let's just defend Tunis so they don't hold the capital of that country. We'll gain that prestige. Yeah, they're just destroying my colonies. See, this is why I didn't really get into, you know, colonization that much, because I'm bad at defending it. I'm just so awful at making them. I'm making it, you know, bolt action rifles are now have now been researched. That means we actually have, you know, new appearance for our units. I'll go look at that in a sec. But I need to make sure that everyone isn't doing anything bad. And it doesn't look like it at all. Italy might drop. Well, what's the chance of Italy dropping on the great powers? Who's 9th right now? Mexico. Mexico could beat them. I don't see that happening now. I'm just looking. Where is Austria-Hungary? Oh, they're still kind of down there. Yeah, the British are just coming in full force across Africa. And they have +5. Is that +5 for them? Well, I guess that, yeah, it would be +5 for them. Because is this Canal Islands? Can I click that? See, this is, are these the Canal? Yeah. So they have +5 battles, which suck for me. We won another battle. Oh. Why are they over here in Madagascar? Well, those are some rebels. Let's just land our boats over here. I've completely forgot about Madagascar as being a, you know, a location that I own. Well, I might as well just, you know, deal with this rebel situation I have going on here. I'm guessing Spain's not going to accept an alliance. They're allied with the United States still, which is fine, I guess. Also, I need to build more military troops because I only have like half of what I can field right now, and most of those are probably guys in Africa. If I'm just to imagine. 13. No, it's actually mostly in Europe. I need to ship troops to Africa. I think that's something I also need to do. I also need to rebuild my entire transportation fleet because they all got destroyed by the British. Once again, how did the Swiss even get on that island? I don't even know how that was a thing. Well, they did it, which is kind of surprising. Battle of the Gold Coast. I guess these guys can go down to Madagascar. I'll lead them over there. But maybe win that battle. Apparently, we still haven't done anything. Also, I want to look at my troops. I'm guessing they look like the World War I troops. Yeah, they do. Those are basically what the guys in World War I wore in the French, except I think they wore like more of a. I don't know what the word would be. It's not. I want to say dress, but it wasn't a dress. It's more like a cloak. I'm not 100% sure of the wording I want to use there. I'm gonna keep the Self-German Federation out of the war. There's no reason to drag them into it. So how long until this battle... How long until this war can basically just end? I don't know. I might as well build those yeah, I'll do it again. I might as well just build all these troops in Europe, though, because really, there's no reason not to. So we're just gonna build a few infantry. Build a few, you know, cavalry. I built way too many cavalry. Let's just get rid of a bunch of those. I can't click any faster. If I could, I would. I might as well have the game going because I don't think anything bad is really going to happen. There we go. We got rid of a bunch of those cavalry. Let's get some artillery in here. We'll get some, you know, Royal Guard. Not North America and Europe. Might as well just build all the guards I can. Build all those Dragoons because, you know, best clicks and whatnot. Who cares? Build the rest of the infantry. I won't build anything in Africa because that seems kind of foolish. There's just Brits all over Africa. Like, if you want an African... Like, look how little, like, 0.8 for taking all of my colonies. Like, what's the point of even having defending the colonies? Like, in all honesty, what's the point? Because they just get destroyed. They're just wrecked. I'm guessing all the... Yeah, they all hate me. The Italians like me? Who actually likes me right now? The Italians, I guess everybody that I have control over basically makes sense. And they don't want to ally me. They don't want to... Probably because of this war with the British that they don't want to ally me or at least give me access. Which makes sense. I wouldn't... You know, I'm not going to argue with them there. Anything else interesting going on? Japan? No. Is this the only war going on? It is. Anyone justifying a war? Not that I know of. And because of all these wars I've been in, my infamy's barely gone down. Which kind of sucks. That's really high consciousness, actually. Let's look at the politics here. We can probably just... See, the voters all want a socialist leader. But what are the chances that a socialist is going to be elected in the 1903 elections? I don't know. Let's suppress these movements some more because I don't want them uprising. So now we will eventually research gas attacks. Will this give us... Oh, that'll give us dreadnoughts. Which are the best ships in the game. So it makes perfect sense. But this will give us tanks. Yeah, but I'd rather just be able to easily overpower the British Navy. Or any Navy, for that matter. Because when I was, like, the only person who have cruisers, I basically crushed the United States Navy. Like, pretty easily. It wasn't really much of a challenge at all. Look at all these guys that are building. There's a lot. And there goes all of the colonies. I don't know what they're going to do with all these guys. Hey. All you guys. You could just go right here, because why not? Are those all boats? They are. That's the Russian fleet. Let me just, you know, get rid of this army construction, because I don't really need that. Where... Oh, what... Are they... Target... Building construction? I'd rather have... Nah, okay, never mind. I don't want that at all. I don't really even need Navy construction on here. What do I even need, really? National focuses, I don't think are really that important. Rally points aren't important to me. Actually, I probably should set some rally points. Like, right here. So this will be the or that'll be the Spanish. This will be the Western France. This will be Southwestern France. Paris will be North France, and then here will be East France. Just set some rally points, because why not? Might as well. Self-German Federation. Both the Italians and the Prussians are trying to get with them. I don't like that whatsoever. Can I expel the? Ooh, we've been discredited. You're in my sphere of influence, or you're a satellite. You should not easily be discredited by me or against me. Wait, Iceland's an independent nation? When did that happen? I've never seen that before. I've never seen an independent Iceland. Very interesting. This whole thing up there is just weird. South America's always been weird. Brazil's also being invaded by the British, which is interesting. Anything else interesting really going down here? Nope. Doesn't really look like it at all. So I'm just going to kind of ignore that. And the British have, or the Dutch have already surrendered to the British, which sucks, but it's fine. I can kind of understand where they're going. Also, they're actually in the negative now. How are they losing? Blockaded occupation. They won't surrender yet, or they at least won't go for white peace yet. Well, that was kind of a stupid mistake. I probably shouldn't have done it, but it's too late. I don't know why I did it. I easily knew that there was probably going to be a big, strong, scary British Navy just waiting for me. We basically lost everything there. We still got Madagascar. That's basically our last holding in Africa. Yeah, so they're all going, kind of meeting up. We lost something, Dogger Bank. I don't know where that is. It's here. Where did all my boats go? Oh, they're here. So we lost, what are these? These are more cruisers. So I might as well make that into one big army. How do we lose all our morale so quickly? I don't really understand how that works, to be quite honest. Are the Hungarians still... Okay, the Hungarians are no longer in Austria-Hungary. The Bohemian Bavarians are for whatever reason. I don't really know. Oh, Serbia's bigger now, which is nice. I guess they won that war. I think I might have even mentioned that earlier, but maybe I forgot. I'm not 100% too sure. I'm kind of bad with memorizing things. France is still a great power. I guess we're second, I don't think. The Ottomans are attacking, once again, attacking Egypt. Which is kind of stupid on their part, but I guess, you know. If at first you don't succeed, try again. This is what their fifth time trying to do it. And who's friendly with Egypt? I'm guessing the Russians. And the Italians, and the Americans, and the British. I'm the only one who doesn't care about Egypt. But I guess no one's built the Suez Canal yet, so that's probably what they're all going for. Somebody's going to make it eventually. It comes with mechanical parts or something? Is it industry? Sure. Which one is mechanical? Which one gives you mechanical machine tools? But I think you might need other technologies for the ones in Egypt and Panama. I guess Panama's already been done. Because somehow the Dutch or the Danish still haven't, you know, put that canal in Kiev yet. I don't know how they haven't. Also, we're losing money, which sucks. Why are we losing money? We're getting $2,000 from that great war we had earlier. But why, oh why, are we losing money? Okay, we're gaining. What's our biggest? Total expenses, education, national stockpile, because I guess we're building troops, which makes sense. But yeah, almost everybody's been built. Almost everyone, so we shouldn't be spending that much on the stockpile, but I guess we have, you know, increased our army by about 60,000 men. Is that even accurate? No, that's like, it's like 180,000, never mind. How much do the poor, wow, the rich give me a lot more money than the, how many people are in the middle class? It seems like it's much less than the people in the rich and in the poor. So there we go, let's increase the tax there a little bit. But is there a way to quickly check population of just the middle class? Well, I guess the middle, I don't know. There's not as many middle class as I thought there would be. Well, oh yeah, because we built all those Dragoons. That was a stupid thing to do. But it's kind of too late for that now, isn't it? Can't believe we built like 40,000 Dragoons. That was a stupid thing to do. You get up here. You guys, you know, split up, whatever. Do that. And then are you all Dragoons? You're basically all Dragoons. There's nothing really to say about that. Build army, more infantry in Europe because we kind of need it. Wait, go back to the military tab. Build army. Let's get rid of the Dragoons because we don't need them. Also, I guess 40 of that is basically just Africa. When will the... -5. They're actually losing by quite a bit. Russia and the United States joined against the Ottomans. Ottomans, you should probably just kind of stop trying, in all honesty. Will the British just... They would accept. There we go. We got peace. All that said and done. Montenegro wants an alliance. Sure, why not? We'll set up a rally point here. And a rally point here. And we will build... basically just a lot of infantry in Africa. That's basically what I'm going to be doing. So, you know, that was a stupid mistake by the British to even try to deal with big bad France. Because I got a lot of guys, but it was just mostly a war of, not attrition, but it's a war of something. Also, can I set up a naval rally point? Okay. Just build navy. That was stupid. You know, can I just cancel all that? Yeah, just cancel everything. I wanted steam transports. Just build steam transports everywhere. And just have them all meet up there. Now, whatever territory I marked, just have them all sail there. Have them all sail there, then I will be happy. Also, we drop down the 4th in military, probably behind the Russians, the British, and maybe the Chinese. The United States is ahead of us in the military now? Finland wants to rejoin that alliance. Wow, somebody's like, oh, we need your defense. That's good. Yeah, let's get tanks right now. We're like, oh, we need France to defend us, but we can't join a war with them or against them. That'd be stupid. If you love me so much, if you love me to this extent, why can't you just join a war? Very unlikely. Very unlikely is not impossible. It is basically impossible. Okay, then. You guys, you know, whatever. Right now, I just need to have a cooling off period. Just have everything cool, be nice, be calm, and let infamy go down so we can once again invade foreign nations. That sound like a plan? I think it does. I think it sounds like a really good plan. Let's get rid of the army tab. We gain more prestige. Let me just make sure the Germans are, you know, just hate Prussia. Oh, look at that. How do you feel about that, Prussia? Feel pretty bad, don't you? I hope you do, at least. You know what? I can do it again. No. I'll do it again. I'll do it again right now. What's it? Well, the 25th of January. Then I'll do it. Ah, bam. How do you feel about that? Hopefully, you know, you're not feeling too good about yourself. Brazil. These guys are still both opposed, right? Hostile and opposed. Hostile. Well, you know, I'm fine with that. Prussia. So Germany's never forming. Germany's just not forming, I'm assuming, in this game. It's just not going to be a thing that happens. Also, this one area of Prussia has been taken over by rebels, which is kind of interesting. Some infantry have joined. You guys go there. Actually, you know, just be part of this army. It's like that all these guys are just Dragoons. It's basically just like a reconnaissance force, if anything. See, is anybody over here? Yeah, once again, just a bunch of forces. Oh, the liberals have risen up somewhere. Basically down here. I guess those guys are on stop rebellions, aren't they? I think they are. And you can see all of our navy, you know, doing the big thing they got where, you know, they're going to basically all land there, and then we're going to have a nice, you know, transport army. Because somebody you know, thought, hey, let's blow all of their boats up. They're gonna love that. Fun fact, they're not. And fun fact, Russia, I don't like you anymore because you're a jerk face. Yeah, that's the best insult I got. I don't know. I've never been good at the whole insulting thing. Also, we're no longer getting any money from the Great War, which kind of sucks. We're going to lower down taxes just a little bit. I don't even need to tax the middle class. I can just run this country solely based on poor people. Yeah, only poor people really need to pay me. Yeah, but I kind of have to tax the middle class. Let's just put them up to, you know, 10% tax. I think would be a good number, just so enough of them don't become rich and this just becomes a really weak middle class. There's like nobody in there. Because if that happens, then I'm just going to have to basically increase taxes on the rich or decrease taxes on the poor. And I can't really decrease taxes on the poor because that'll put my country into a bad position financially. And, you know, that's never a good thing. Is this a supply limit here? Wow, the supply limit here is like really high. So let's just basically balance that out. You guys go here. A lot more guys didn't go there as I thought. You know, stop that being a rally point. This right here, that's our Navy rally point. You know, no, stop that, because I don't want that happening. So we got a 50 fleet, or 50, I guess it's a flotilla. I don't know the correct terminology. Italy, I like you, so I'm going to allow you to, you know, do that. They're at war with Nepal? What? Prussia, who are you at war with? Nepal? Why are people at war with Nepal? The British-Nepali War. They're at war with the world. Diplomatic. Yeah. This wasn't really necessary to bring everybody you knew into this war. But, you know, fine, whatever. Prussia, I don't like you, and I want to kill you in the future, so I'm going to do that. I still hate... Russia, you're just a jerk. I don't like you. They're allied with the Self-German Federation. I didn't know that. Madagascar nationalists have risen up. It would suck, but let's put these guys on the... You know... Basically... Fine, just kill all the rebels. I don't care. Now we're losing money, a lot of money. So how about we tax them a bit? We'll tax these guys up to 50. Well, you know, there we go. We'll just change. We'll just have drastically different tax policies 1 month from the next. I can't decrease the opinion of them. Sweden's basically going to remain in Russians' hands for basically forever. Decrease opinion of the Prussians and South Germany. Yeah, we'll go that. Brazil, nothing really to worry about there. Nothing really to worry about there either. Okay. So we're basically, once again, making a ton of money. And I should probably be putting more people into my own sphere of influence. Let me just look at the sphere of influence tab. Who near me can I probably... Spain would make sense. Gain 5 prestige, gain 12 prestige. Nice. Oh, we can build dreadnoughts now. So that's... Suppress. Let's put the Spanish. Let's, you know, increase our priority with them. Like, I don't know how this whole Swedish thing's gonna work out. Portugal, I'll try to make you in my sphere, because why not? Catalona's not even my sphere, so I might as well get them a little bit. Are the Ottomans a great power? The Ottomans are a great power again. Wow. That's odd. They kicked out Italy, I guess, from the great power list, which is quite interesting. I've never really seen that happen. Ottoman Empire rarely ever comes back. But I guess this time they decided, you know, we can come back. And they did. Japan still has no one in their sphere of influence. Neither does, I guess, the Ottomans, because they just came back. So it's forgivable for them to, you know, not have anything to do with that. Let me just look at the, for one, trade. Oil. Is it fuel I'm more worried about, or is it oil? Me and Bohemia Bavaria make a ton of fuel. Oil, Poland is a lot. French communism have risen up, that sucks. But once again, nothing I can't really deal with. Wow. Okay. So you guys hunt. You guys hunt. You. I probably can't select you right now because you're in the middle of a battle. And you guys, both you combine and then hunt. Actually, let's have this. You're also a good, you know, hunting people guy. Also, we can now build tanks. Well, that was barrel factory. Oh, I guess we need barrels too, don't we? I completely forgot about that. Now we're gonna have so many messages pop up. It's the rebels, man. What are they good for? Stop popping up everywhere. I thought I could escape you from here, but apparently that's not an option. Diplomatic, factory, industry, steel. No. Culture? We'll get more research points because that seems pretty good. So you guys, you're gonna kill all those guys? That's nice. I'm just gonna wait basically for all the messages to die, for all the rebels to basically die. There we go. Still one guy up there, but he shouldn't be too much of an issue. You go to Timbuktu, and then you hunt rebels. I feel like there should be more guys somewhere. Okay, I guess we haven't actually made tanks. We made barrels. Who makes barrels now? Nobody. Actually, Britain makes some planes. So does Moldavia for some reason. Wasn't really what I was expecting. But you know. Also, where Navy. Dreadnoughts. Do they need barrels? They need telephones. Do we make telephones? If so, how many telephones do we make? We are not even in the top anything, which sucks. But, you know, I don't even care. Just get all the dreadnoughts we can. It doesn't matter if they can be built right now. Just have them in, you know, reserves. To be built at a later period. I feel like after this one episode, I feel as soon as we get into 1903, it'd be a good time to end the episode because it feels like, you know, I hate Peru. Peru just looks awful. Just stop Peru. Also, Colombia almost disappeared once again into the void. I don't know what's going on with this whole Venezuela, Gran Colombia. This entire shindig's just awful. I thought Cuba was going to become an independent nation at some point. And they're also in the Dutch sphere? That sucks. That sucks a lot. Sucks more than I thought it would. What are the chances that the Ottomans are going to drop out of the Great Power list? Well, they already have. They're 14th because the war's over. So yeah, there's not even a reason to think about getting the Italians into my sphere of influence. Wait, they're 9th. Who's 8th? Mexico. By kind of a little bit of a gap. Well, actually a significant gap, really. Mostly because the United States still has not declared a war to get back. The United States is weird with this whole Mexico thing going on. Okay, there's, I guess, the elections. And I'm going to end the episode right here, so thanks everybody for watching. My name's been Ansem. If you've enjoyed, please thumbs up. Thumbs down if you didn't like it. Subscribe if you want to see more. You know, unsubscribe if you were subscribed and you don't want to see more. I don't know what else, you know, you say. Goodbye.